So there's three main stages of a pour over. There's gonna be your bloom stage, your pouring stages, and then your finish. Now the finish stage is kind of like a little pseudo stage at the very end of your coffee. It's basically, what are you doing when you finish pouring your coffee? Are you letting it sit and drip through? Are you picking it up and swirling it? Are you jiggling it? Are you tapping it? Are you stirring it? What are you doing and why? And again, this has to do with agitation. If I pick it up and swirl it, or if I jiggle it, or if I stir it, I'm just increasing that agitation. So if I have a coffee that I might be worried about over extracting, I might just let it sit. I'm not gonna touch it, I'm just gonna let it drip through. However, if I have a coffee that maybe I wanna introduce a little bit more agitation, pick it up, give it a little swirl, drop it down, Bob's your uncle, we're good. Typically, I just recommend doing one method and sticking with that, changing everything else, and then if you find you want to change the finish, go for it. I usually just recommend picking it up, giving it a little swirl, and letting it settle. What that little swirl does is it levels out that bed of coffee, so when you finish, you'll have a nice flat bed of coffee, and that's gonna help more evenly extract that coffee. So that's why I recommend that method most of the time. Again, it's subjective. Change it if you want, but ideally pick one and then change other factors, and then finally get to your finish.